Welcome to the second day of me trying to solve another question that I found on the internet. And so this is the question that have been given to us, saying that you have been given an array, return a new array such that the element at the index of the new array is the product of all the original of all the numbers in the original array except the one at index I. Okay, and so they gave an example of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the return array being this one. And so looking at this, we can come up with a quick solution, which involves we just multiplying all the numbers in the array. So we have 1 times 2 times this times that, and that will give us a particular product, which I believe is around 120. And then in the new array, we will just say every to find the element at this particular position, we will just divide the 120 that we got by 1, and then to find the element at this position we just divide the 120 by 2, etc, etc. But the question said that we shouldn't use that method, we should think of another way of solving it. And so this is what we are going to do today. We are going to try and find a different way of solving this problem. And so I think we can solve it using two more arrays. One will keep track of the products before any particular index, and the second array will keep track of the products after that particular array. And so if we want to get the elements, we'll just multiply these two different arrays, and then that should help us solve it. So let us start solving this question as usual. So the return is going to be an array, so this will be our return value, and solution, yes, and it takes in an array just called R. And yeah, let's first get the array length, which is going to be this guy dot length like this. So with that one, we can now create the arrays that I was talking about to keep track of the products before and after. So we will name the first one forward. We'll say forward. It is going to be an integer array of size, the array length, and we are going to have a second one. And we are going to have a third array. I don't think that this is the most optimal method of solving the question, but anyway, if you come up with a better way of solving it, please let me know. Please let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so this one will be like the final answer that will be returned to the user. So let us return it quickly before we forget about it. So now let us keep track of the products before and after. So we cannot start from 0 because there is nothing before 0. 0 before 0 will be -1, and -1 doesn't exist in the array, so it will throw an out of index, like an out of bounds exception. So we will start from 1, and then we will go up to n. So instead of creating a second for loop to keep track of the backwards array, we can just insert it right into this place. So we can just go like j, also -2. The reason why we are not starting from the back, the reason why we are not starting from n-1 is because there's nothing after n-1, like that will also throw an out of bounds exception, so that is why we are using n-2 instead of n-1. Right. And also I nearly forgot, we want to initialize our arrays, because here this array in C# and I think in Java, when you instantiate an array, the elements are automatically filled up with 0. So if you do not put something in there and we try to access say the n-1, like something from it, and when we try to multiply something into it, we are going to get 0. So let us instantiate just the first element of this guy, 1. And we also do the same thing for the last element in backwards. Also, we will instantiate it to 1. And so what we are just going to do is, so for forward at position I, it is going to be forward. So it will be the previous value forward multiplied by the previous value in direct. Similarly, for the backwards, so after this has been done, then we can just find the 0 here. Point I equal to 0, I less than I plus plus. We can say that the product I is equal to forward as I by backwards as I. Okay. So let us test it out and see if this works. We can see it works here. I think that I was in Java. Is it going to work? Yes, it does. So we have been able to solve it without using any any division methods. Let us try the other test case that they said that they gave us. They said 3, 2, 1 should give us that solution. So yeah, so it works. So this is my solution. If you have any questions, you can ask it in the comment section below. And yeah, thank you very much, and see you tomorrow when I solve another question. Bye.